Hello everybody, my name is Stinger, and welcome to Wasteland. Just we're checking out my map that I made about 2 years ago. I think it's been about 2 years. At least it feels like that. But yeah, we are checking out a map that I made about 2 years ago, and I'm quite excited because I haven't actually taken a look at this map since I actually created it and released the last update. So, without further ado, let's begin. Actually, one quick side note before I begin. This map is made by me, as you can see, made by Spencer Johnson, and my YouTube channel is Stinggamer, which, well, no, it's not anymore, it's Stinger. Probably need to change that, but yeah, I mean, you're watching it right now, so I don't even know why I had to say that, but yeah, let's begin. So, I got the Beast right here, which is one of my favorite, cars in the game, so let's begin. This is very much an off-road map, so this is, I think, the perfect choice to use. So yeah, we got, buildings that are sunking in. When I first made this map, I didn't really have a plan for, like, the story, so it kind of doesn't make any sense, because apparently this is a nuke area, and a lot of people thought that I'll go over there, but a lot of people thought that there's an area with that over there that has like a whatchamacallit, a meteor that hit it, and a lot of people thought that was the nuke area, but it's not. Ooh, what's these? Oh yeah, I forgot that. Wait, did the wait, let me see. Oh yeah, this thing. Okay, the Utah plants right there have like a collision which messes up your tires, and I kind of wish I changed that. I could probably still do it, but I'm probably not going to be editing this map because I do like it. And I don't want to change what I've already created. So, yeah, we're going to head over here where the meteor is. But a lot of people confuse that with the nuke. They thought that was the nuke, but it's really not. It is a meteor that hit the area. Originally, I said the nuke hit this area, but it's actually a meteor. It's results of a meteor hitting it. I think that makes a little more sense because I don't know if I guess the nuke could do this, but a meteor seems more likely. And also, a lot of people got confused, like the meteor maybe caused this little hill, but no, this is just a mountain that existed here. It may not look realistic, but that's what happened apparently. So, yeah, created my own story, and it's kind of dumb, but you know, you gotta have some lore. You gotta always have some lore. But yeah, as we're driving around, you see like buildings all crumbled, and this is like one of my favorite. Ooh, okay. This is like one of my favorite things to do was actually create the destroyed buildings, because it was just so much fun. It was really cool just to be able to create like destroyed environments and that kind of stuff. That's really why I created this map. I just really enjoyed creating destroyed environments. But yeah, we are heading up on the meteor right now. Let's see if we can actually climb over this. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, wait. Let's slow down and let's go. Come on, you can do it. Yeah. Oh, I don't think this is gonna happen. Oh, maybe. Oh. Ah, so close. Okay, let me back out. But yeah, you can actually see the meteor down there. The meteor hit this area and completely destroyed it. I kind of wish I added more to this area, like back here, because I had, let me actually do a little bit of flyout right now. I actually had this entire area to do whatever I wanted, but I'm like, oh, I'm just going to put a meteor here. Mainly because I wanted to get the map released, and I was kind of too lazy. And you had all this area out here that I could have added to, but decided not to. And I kind of wish I added a little more because there's a lot of detail over here, but not much over here, I would say. I mean, this building that crashed is pretty cool, but other than that, there's not much in the way of detail over here. So I kind of wish I put more effort into that, but, you know, I'm not going to be going back into it or releasing an update for this map. I'm definitely thinking about making like a Wasteland 2 or, what I have in progress right now is it's called Badlands. It's sort of like Wasteland, but it's called Badlands. And of course, it's gonna be a lot higher quality. It's more of a test right now. It's in the very, very, very pre-alpha. I'm just testing out how to get like models on the internet in there and stuff like that. So yeah, it's more of a test, but it's definitely a possibility that may happen in the future. But right now, I'm working on my cartoon map, so yeah, that's the thing. And as you can see, the underside of the buildings don't have any textures because that's just how the BeamNG Drive creators did it for some reason. They should have probably added a texture beneath it, but they didn't. So, I mean, I can't fault them for it because I guess it saves on data. I don't know. I mean, the BeamNG Drive models aren't that like megabyte heavy or gigabyte heavy or whatever you call that. But yeah, they're not very dense in that, so I don't know why they did that. We have a road that just randomly cuts through here. I think this is before I even discovered how to like smooth out the transitions between roads and that kind of stuff. So that's why. And also, this was knowing how to use separate textures to not have plants on the thing. So a lot of people thought the plants just overgrew the area. I mean, that would probably happen, but I originally didn't want it like that. And I have some rocks in the way for some reason. I probably should have removed those. And I probably should have made these all visual. What do you call it? invisible meshes. There we go. I probably should have did it because you can't get into them because this is the collision mesh that BeamNG Drive themselves created. So you just hit the edge of nothing. So you know, let's actually do a little bit of a crash. Let's just go down this little pit. These are supposed to be like train lines, even though they don't really have a bottom. I don't know why I didn't add a bottom to it, but I didn't. So yeah. Oh, we're back at the beginning. I forgot that would just take me to the beginning. Let's actually go this way now. But yeah, you see, I think I reused the same model around the area a few times. Maybe not. I know there are a few models I do that, and I don't like doing that now because you know, I mean, if it's gonna be a different color, then yeah, but it just seems the exact same, and I grew to not like that. I mean, if it needs to be done, then I will do it, but you know, back in the day, I didn't really care. Like, you'll see this building multiple, and you'll see this ice cream truck like millions of times. And apparently, this ramp is like off the ground. Odd. I don't know. This isn't really a ramp. This is more of a droopy droop. And also, those things don't have any textures. Probably should change that. And the car is now on fire, so that's great. Actually, let me not. I kind of want to just stay around here. There we go. I like how, like, I didn't really think about this when I was creating it, but I like how all these buildings, like, fell into here, but for some reason, that train bridge right there is completely fine, and it's made out of wood, and I probably should have made that fall in, but I wanted you to get over there because, I don't know, I mean, there's really nothing over there. This just leads to, I think the end, like the, I think it just leads to the end, what do you call it, of the, like, it just leads to the destroyed area. I haven't actually been over here, so let me, whew, that was close. I'm gonna head over here and see what's actually over here. I think it just leads to, like, a dead end where there's just destroyed material and that kind of stuff. But it's still kind of cool that you can go in here and see, like, how there once was a train line here. I would have had this go further, but the model that I used to connect the train things wasn't really working out, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna cheese it and add a destroyed area so you can't get through, even though I kind of wish you could, and then go out, like, to another side. But nowadays I probably would actually do it with, like, some what do you call it, like the actual road mesh sort of thing that you can edit with, so I might do that in Badlands if I do choose to do that. And I love this little detail. A lot of people missed it. I mean, I don't think Neil did, but I surely didn't because I'm the one that created it. But a helicopter, here, let me actually fly over here. A helicopter crashed into this little well, it's not little, but the BeamNG Drive transport crane thing or whatever, and it knocked it over, and it was holding an ice cream van. There we go. And I don't know what this says on it, but I don't care. It looks like an ice cream van or something like that. I love this texture. I found this on SketchUp, but yeah, that's just one of the details that I really liked. And then there's another detail that hopefully I can find. I do remember it faintly, but it is a helicopter that crashed into a building, and there was a person inside of it, and it's really cool. I don't know if the texture works. Actually, wait, let me. I don't even know why I'm pausing it. Let me just put my car into parking brake so it doesn't move. Does this have the? Yep, it does have the blood. I don't know how the blood lasted like for 10,000 years, but you know, it's fine. It is fine. Oh, yeah, it's still in park. Forgot. So let's fix that. Let's just head over here. Yeah, I kind of wish I made the highway fully drivable. I do like the little destroyed area, but you can't really get across it. You just can't. That's the only issue I really have with it. I kind of wish you could, but it's more for like it's not more for driving. It's more for just spectacle and how it looks. And I'm pretty sure I'm very proud of how it looks. And that is flickering like crazy. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, I put this little train car in that I'm really proud of as well. Yeah, I really like this little train car. I think there's two. Yeah, there's two. They don't, of course, have collisions. Oh, they do. I thought for sure they didn't. I think this one might not. Right? One of them didn't. No, I guess both of them do. Interesting. I guess they do. Kind of impressed by that. And there's also a new little train bridge over here, which is pretty cool. Ooh, there we go. Another train bridge over here that we can cross. And if you don't want to cross that bridge over there, there's also another pitfall. I probably should have added more down in that pitfall, but there's a lot in that because there's a lot in that pitfall back there. So I probably should have added a little bit more, but that's fine. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, I thought that was in the middle of the road. It's not though. I really like these destroyed trees. I kind of wish instead of using a model, I created because I figured this out like literally just a few days ago. well, not a few days ago, but pretty recently, is that you can make the forest items so it doesn't take up space in your, what do you call them, like the actual 3D model, or TSS static or whatever it's called. I don't. I mean, if you're a map creator, you know it. But it doesn't take data up. So let me explain it. So there's like a max. Well, there isn't really a max. Well, there sort of is. It doesn't really tell you, but after a while, if you have like a lot of models or TSS static objects in your level, it will just start to delete other objects to make room for the new object. This is after like a lot of like TSS static models, and it will just start deleting other models that you previously created. I think specifically in your order that you place them. So say you place like a container like for your first object, and then after you like 10,000 objects or something like that, it will delete that container to make room for the new model. So if I've had that issue many times, especially on like Deathfall or something like that, which really sucks. Ooh. Okay, that's not good. Didn't want to do that. But yeah, it will do that, and it really messes up your map, especially if you're like creating something that is this detailed. So that definitely happened a few times, I think. Actually, maybe not with this map, but I know definitely Death Valley and definitely Deathfall, because of how many models there were. And I've sort of come to realize that you can use to help with preventing the deletion of future models or whatever. You can actually make some of the models like a forest thing, so they don't take up room in your TSS static. So it actually really helps. So I figured that out, and that's definitely gonna help me with future maps. But yeah, this road is very windy. I think this was before I learned how to use the mesh road to make flat roads. So yeah, that's why this is very much a very bumpy road, especially. I mean, this kind of makes sense, but like the actual roads don't. Let's actually. I don't want to go this way. I mean, there's a jump over here. I'll do that jump. Later on, we'll head up to the mountain, which is one of my favorite areas in the map. Ooh, look at that flex on that bed. Oh my lord. Actually, can I just rip off the bed? Like, I kind of want to just. Oh my god, I can. That's amazing. I forgot this was BeamNG. You can do things like that. Look how it's like missing half of it now. Okay, there we go. We got it. Beautiful. Oh, that's so brutal. Oh, you would be 100%, 110% dead. Not just 100%. You'd be 110%. Let's actually head back up here. I probably should have just inserted, but you know, I didn't choose to do that. But of course I don't. Let's cross this bridge, and let's see what's on. I kind of want to get into that little highway area. I actually used the highway models from Utah, I think. Yeah, Utah, where they like BeamNG Drive themselves created this like really high detailed. Actually, this one as well, but a very high detailed bridge, which I really do like. I think it's a very nice bridge. I'm glad that I was able to use it as I did. I actually figured out how to import them finally. This was a very long time ago, so I kind of know how to do it now. I can actually probably make my own bridges, so I might as well just do that instead of stealing other people's and make it how I want it, because I had a lot of issues with them not lining up and that kind of stuff. So that really sucks when you're like making a map and you start using other people's things, because other people use their models for different things, and then some of the things don't line up if you're using it for yours, and it's all very hectic sometimes. So I'm very glad that I got this to work. But yeah, I think this actually goes into that building over there, where it kind of like where the building crashed through it and destroyed half of the bridge. So this highway doesn't really lead anywhere. And I like how this side doesn't have any guardrails. Like you can easily just fall off like this. Goodbye, world. I do like how detailed this area is still. I'm very proud of how detailed this area is. Like there's like buildings that fell in and that kind of stuff. It's really cool. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm inserting. Let's get back up here. I kind of want. Ooh, why is that flickering? That's horrible. I don't know what's causing that. Oh, look, there's so much flicker going on. Oh my lord. I think there's actually a little. Yeah, I might actually go down there. There's like a little area. Forgot about that. So yeah, after I cross this bridge, I'm gonna head down there to check out that. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love how you just go under that. I should have added like to the building where it like goes over, like it kind of comes around, and it, like you go into kind of through like a tunnel area. That would be kind of cool. Oh, this little rock formation. I really like how like creative I am with that kind of stuff. It's really cool. I want more maps like this. I just want somebody to create a map exactly like, well, maybe not exactly, but very similar to this, where it's very focused on exploration and seeing, like, picturing a story like that and that kind of stuff. I just love those types of maps. That's why I tend to create them, especially in my cartoon map. There's gonna be a lot of lore that's in there. I won't tell you the story, but it's definitely gonna be interesting. Whoa, there we go. That was a good crash. Let's head back over here. I might actually have to cross back over there, cross through that train bridge, and then I'll head through there. Instead of going through the tunnel, I'll go to the side. Yeah. Oh, yep. See, that's a perfect example. Actually, let me stop real quick. Let me put that parking brake. See, this is an example of the objects being deleted, because this was 100% here. There is no way this was not here. So that is an example of that happening, and I really wish they would remove that. I don't know if that's maybe that, I think that's more of an engine, because the torque engine is not, it's not very user friendly, and two, it's very, very old. So yeah, no, those things can happen. I really wish it didn't, because Unity and stuff like that would not do that, I don't think. So, you know, I'd much rather take performance over just losing all your progress and that kind of stuff. So I'm being very cautious of that in cartoon, because it is it's pretty big. I mean, it's not like I think it's about the same size as this one, but it's a lot more detailed, I will say. So I'm very excited to release it finally in the future. But yeah, oh, I like this building. See, like, I love how I just use the buildings, like some of these buildings that would not look like that, and just create a building that looks like that, which the building did not look like that originally. It was like just a cube, kind of like this, but with that texture. Oh, there's like a little jump over here. Interesting. Where is the entrance to? Oh, it's over there. I'll do this jump first. Actually, maybe I can get in through. This is where I want to go. I don't even have to do that. Oh, come on, fall in there. Oh, you're so close. Wait, is this car still alive? No, the drive shaft is broken, so there's no way that's gonna be driving. Let's go down through here. This is exactly where I wanted to get, actually. Oh, I love this. I want more cave like this. Oh, I need to check out that one cave map that came out a while ago. I actually completely never checked out that map. I did watch a few videos, but I never explored for myself. So if you guys want me to do a video on that, I will do a video on that. Wow, this is really cool. I'm kind of like happy of how actually cool this is. That just leads to water, and that is not good. Okay, this is what you do if your engine just is filling up with water. You just keep on resetting your car until you get out of there. This will work, and I am fine, perfect. I don't know why I want to be here, but it was cool. It was cool how it lasted. So let me get out of here. Where do we want to head next? I'm thinking maybe up the mountain. You know, let's do that so we can get an overview of the map, and then I might head to the airport area, and then I will end the video there, because I think I did a pretty good exploration around this map, and I'll have a link to the download this map in the description if you want to check it out. This map has been out for a very long time, so I'm pretty sure you've seen it by now, but it's definitely good to reminisce on good times, that kind of stuff. Like, now that I'm kind of more older, it definitely takes up a lot of time, because before I wasn't really worrying about like a job and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of gonna be interesting having to balance a job, school, and making the cartoon map. So, you know, oh, come on, get up. Will you get? Okay, you know, I'm just not. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore it. We are just going to 100% ignore that, and we're just gonna pretend it didn't happen. That didn't happen. Trust me, it didn't. Let's just head up this little. Oh, come on. This car is a complete off-road car. Can you not do this? I mean, it's steep, but come on. You're called the Beast, for God's sake. Okay, let's go all the way up then. I feel like this is cheating, but it's fine. If you want to get up there legit, you can. I know it can make it up this bridge, so at least if we can do that, I'll feel happy. If you see, I added a backdrop to it. All I did here, let me fly around over here. All I did was I created a massive terrain that just had like, oh, maybe this is the meteor. I completely forgot. Maybe this is like the meteor. Okay, this is the real meteor, and this is just a little fake meteor that I don't know. I mean, I added that afterwards after I added this. So there's two meteors apparently. Maybe that's the second meteor. I don't know. I'm not coming back to this map trying to explain the story. I'm not. I don't really know. All I know is it's a wasteland and everything's dead. So don't even worry about it. There's just you know, there's nothing living. That's pretty much the story. There's just nothing living. So yeah. Let's get up this. Oh, come on. You can do it. This is not steep at all. Are you kidding me? 10 miles up this? You can completely do like 25 at least. Come on. Good lord. Man, this car is. It's 15 now. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, it's definitely getting there. Just takes a lot of time. Like, I'm quite surprised the acceleration's so slow. Damn. Okay, 30 miles. That's a little. That's kind of what I was expecting. Yeah, this is a very long fall. You don't want to fall down through here. That would not be good. So we're gonna try. Of course we're gonna try. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? The bed fell off, or well, the cab, or whatever you call it. Oh, whoa! This is a big fall. Oh my lord. Oh, that is so bad. Man, that car got a pancake to the face. Oh my lord. That's amazing. Okay, let's insert away all back there. If you're wondering why I'm saying insert, it's the key that you press to do that. So yeah, oh come on, this acceleration going up. It's horrible. Maybe I'm not like I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore it and say it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. It doesn't exist. It's not real. If I can't see, actually, wait. If I can't see it, wait. If I can't see it, it's not real. I can't see it at all right now. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let me zoom in a little bit. But yeah, now we're at the top. Still wastelandish. I think it's very flat. I should probably add more here, but it's kind of cool. This is actually one of the models that I kind of like. I think I actually have it in Cartoon Map as well. So that's gonna be a little bit of an Easter egg, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I kind of wish I copied I mean, maybe I think I actually copied this exact same thing and just like copied it from down there and put up here. Hopefully, hoping nobody would notice it. Nobody probably did notice it, but you know, just something that you saw. But here's the little, what do you call it? The little castle thing. Does it have any collision? I don't think it does. No. So you can just go right through it. It's like a castle. You just go right through it, and it makes complete sense. No, it doesn't. Then over here. It's one of my favorite areas. You have a cave area, which just leads you to your unholy demise. So let's just go into here. It's like Satan's castle or something like that. Oh my god. It brings you so far down. I use this cave a lot, by the way. Even in Cartoon Map, I just retextured it, but I use this exact same cave. Use this one of the best caves. I think this just poops you out like does it just poop you out like outside the map? Let me see. Yep, it's just I apparently forgot to close that in, so it just poops you out and then you go into the nothing dimension. So yeah, let's not do that. Let's just ignore that. I think this is a jump or something. I'm not really sure. Let's see what's over here. Over here. Whoa. Oh yeah, this is like I made this sort of like a path, so you fall down the path, which I thought was pretty cool. A lot of people didn't actually see this, so I'm kind of glad I actually found this. Oh, that's so cool. I just love how I made this little path. I might have something like this in Cartoon. Definitely a little bit better, but I might have something like that. Or this. I do like things like this where it just sends you down. You just keep on going. You just keep on going. It's really cool. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the end, but I think it just brings you to this little crevasse. Oh, come on. Oh, you're so close. I'll help you out. I'll help you out a little bit. There you go. You're getting a little bit of a nudge. Man, you probably need more nudge. Okay, I guess you need more nudge. Come on. Come on. You're gonna get there. You are gonna get there in the end. Come on. Just get to the... Just, you know... Okay. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I forgot my camera is so fast. Oh, my lord. Okay, let's get you over there. Oh, my god. That's, Oh, okay. There we go. Whoa! Oh, now you flips. You just flipped. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's ignore that happened. Ah, we're back at the start. Yeah, that never happened. Oh, that flipped. Okay. Now let's go to the other side where the what do you call it? I think there's one other bit of death. Come on, no! Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. No, you're going even worse. No, please. Please. Please, no. Oh my god. Okay. that's just my luck. Just my luck. And yes, BeamNG was a big part of this map. Apparently, well, I mean, these are models, but BeamNG was the company that was very prominent in this map. They sponsored this the city. Yeah, they sponsored the city, and that's why there's so many containers. And I don't know how I don't know how those containers I don't know how those containers did that, but they did do that. I don't know how that building managed to get 2 containers like holding it up, but just imagine that it happened. It just happened. I don't know. It just happened. Oh, this is so cool. I like that. I love that build. Actually, let me go to first person. I haven't gone to first person. Whoa, it's very sensitive. But yeah, oh, it's so cool. The mini map isn't working. The little, what do you call it? Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can. The little dash cam right there. Oh, it's so fast. It's not working. It's not working. Okay, now I have to go back to what it was. The field of view. 45. No. Let's do 65. There we go. Okay. Let's do a little bit of first personing. Actually, let's head back. Let's actually head up here, and then we'll go to the airport. I think this just leads to a jump that leads into the meteor. So, yeah, no, let's check that out. I think. Oh, it's so cool. Just see like the building and that kind of stuff. It's massive. This, the scale of this is so big. Okay, let me. Oh, it's so cool. Just that like destroyed, fallen over arc and that kind of stuff. And this building's apparently still standing. I love scale in video games. That's why and size and that kind of stuff. Or Honey, I Shrunk the Car. But I love scale. So making like massive buildings like this just collapse and that kind of stuff. It's so cool. I have such an itch for it. And man, I might. Now I'm kind of back. I might actually do a Honey, I Shrunk the Car 3 or something like that, or maybe name it something else like Ant Size 2 or something like that. I don't know, but I definitely want to work on it and maybe make it like a house, like an actual interior house, kind of like that one kitchen map that was made a very long time ago. But very similar to that and a lot more detailed. So I might work on that. But yeah, I probably should add like a ramp here, but I didn't. So it just leads you to. It actually doesn't really lead you to the meteor. It kind of puts you out on the side of the meteor. Probably should have. Oh my god! Literally everything fell off. Oh my god, that was amazing. I probably should add actual jump there, but since I'm not going to be touching this map, can't really do that. I'm probably not going to be touching this map. I mean, if you want me to, I will do maybe a remaster of it. Maybe update some textures, update some models, update some areas, and that kind of stuff. Actually, that sounds pretty cool because I do have a Deathfall remaster coming in the works right now. It should be pending right now. But when this video is up, it should be already out. Maybe I'm not entirely sure. If it's not, then it's pending. So you'll see it soon. You will see it soon. I'm not gonna tell you much about it, but it is a remaster with all new terrain and a completely remaster of it. Basically, I mean, it's basically the same map, just has different terrain and a little bit better lighting and texturing, and it's heavily focused on being at nighttime. So that's gonna be kind of cool. So I'm excited to finally get into that. Because I want to do more lighting. I finally figured out how to do lighting and that kind of stuff. I've learned so much since I've been back. Like I finally learned how to export Blender files. Oh my lord! I've been using Sketchup for the longest time. Now I finally figured out how to use Blender files, and I'm very happy about that. Did I go up this? I don't think I actually did. It doesn't lead anywhere, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna go up there if it doesn't lead anywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this little train track that goes around sort of the area. That was one part of my update. Yeah, I might actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I know I said in the beginning, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna touch this map. This map is my baby. But I might go back and actually remaster it. This would be actually a pretty cool thing to remaster. Maybe people on YouTube can go back and recheck and see how much has actually changed. And I might actually do a video on it if I do decide to do it. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments. I might actually put a poll up on screen if I'm not lazy. You'll see it up on screen. But yeah. So I kind of want to do that. But let's go around over here. I think this actually leads up to the airport, which it's not much of an airport. I mean, it is, but there's so many rocks in the way, it does not work as an airport. So I would definitely 100% not recommend to use it as an airport. Use it as like an off-road test or something, because just no, it doesn't really work. Come on, you can do it. Oh, this car, honestly, You're called the Beast for a reason. Come on. There you go. Oh, man, that suspension. Man, it is actually a pretty good car. Just for some reason, when you go to pedal, it doesn't really do that well. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. Maybe not shifting up or something, but this is an automatic car, so I don't know. Yeah, this I don't know how good this would work as an airport, because you could be just driving along, and then bang. It's just, you know, I don't think that would work very well as an actual airport for taking off planes. I mean, of course, this was probably flat when it was not destroyed, so you know. Oh, so cool. But yeah, oh my god, I just thought of a really cool idea. Holy crap, that's such a cool idea. Let me tell you. So, how about instead of a remaster, I mean, I guess I could still do it, but I make the map if it wasn't destroyed. Oh, that would be pretty sick. Definitely let me know. Definitely let me know if you want to see that. That would be really cool. Just all of the map not destroyed with all of, like, trees and that kind of stuff. That would be so cool, because it would just be like a normal, you know, just normal map. So that's definitely something to think about. That's actually a really cool idea. But this just leads down there, and it leads to a little highway that I do want to get on. So I think the entrance is all the way over there, so I need to make my way over there. So let's actually start doing that. I don't want to hit that rock. I don't want to hit that rock. Oh my god. Oh wow. All right, come up. Yeah. Okay. I think this. Ooh, there's like a building right here. I think this actually acts as a ramp. We will see. Or does this? Oh, maybe this one goes through here. Oh yeah, this like goes through here. I don't know if this leads anywhere, but it definitely brings you out here. That's a little destroying area. Oh my god. So I kind of wish I got impaled. I was about to say it was so brutal, but I think it would be worse if I got impaled. Whoa, this just leads you out right here. Oh yeah, this is where the building. Oh, that's so cool. And the pieces fell off there. Yeah, see, there's not much around here. I really wish I. Thank you for the flickering. There's really not much like around here. It's all just, you know, empty space that I could have added stuff, but I chose not to. So, kind of wish I did. We have. Oh yeah, I forgot this little under area cave. Let me check out this little under area of a cave system sort of thing. I didn't really know how to make a cave in this game. I now do. But I originally like just created the terrain, because you can't. It's not like Planet Coaster where you can just have like you can make sculpt the terrain kind of like in Blender or something like that. It just goes up and down. So I made the terrain just go straight up, and then I added rocks over it, so it would seem like a cave. And it's not very dark for a cave. I mean, I would say it's like just like a normal shadow. I kind of wish it was darker. I think there is a way to do that. I haven't actually learned that yet. So if you do have any way of telling me to do that, if you are a map creator and you are watching this video, please do tell me, because I really want to know how to do that to make it a little bit darker. There probably may be something with lights or something like that. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, we have this little toxic waste or something like that. I should add like toxic waste barrels or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. This is also toxic waste. I think this is the worst water in the game. I mean, look at this. It is completely gross. It's just muck. It's just gone. It's just non-existent. So yeah, let's make our way to that highway area, and then I will probably end the video there. And yeah. Oh man, it's really good to be back though. I haven't actually checked this map in like forever, so I'm really cool to. It's really cool to just take a little trip down memory lane and just see how much it has actually changed. And talk to you guys and just, you know, that kind of stuff, because I really like talking to people, and just especially talking to people like on the internet and stuff. It's really cool to just see people's reactions, that kind of stuff. So I'm very happy that I've actually come so far, especially with this BeamNG map creation. I know I took like a year or two off, but it's definitely been good, because I've been the most creative I've actually ever been I think. So yeah, I'm canceling, I think, the project. Sad news, but I'm canceling the project Death Valley. For one, I lost my most recent file, which really unmotivates me. And just whenever I go into them, even the file that I have uploaded to the Alpha 1, upload to BeamNG Drive itself, the tree textures don't work, and I really don't want to go in there and try to fix all of them. And if I can't fix it, then I have to go like delete all the trees and then replace them all in and stuff like that. And I really just don't want to go through that. And I know it probably just sounds like I'm lazy, but I'm really not. It's just I've just been very unmotivated for it. And starting a big project like that just takes a lot out of you, and it's getting to a point where I think some of the objects are actually getting deleted, so you know I can't really continue to work on it, which really sucks. So I probably should just cancel the project or like told you guys just to cancel the project already, but this is it's official. I am canceling that project. You still have that file. I might upload the most recent file I have, even though it does have some tree issues. Been making that figured out, but I do have a more recent file than the actual one that's uploaded right now that I will release. But that's pretty much it for Death Valley because one, I'm unmotivated, and two, it's just I can't genuinely work on it because most of the items and stuff are getting deleted. So kind of sucks. I wonder if a prefab, if you are a map creator, you know what a prefab is, but I wonder if a prefab counts as just one item or does it count for all the TSS static objects? Oh yeah, this just leads to your death. Yay! Water, actually. I kind of wish I didn't add water here because it would be kind of cool just to fall into the pit. Oh, that water buckle. Oh my, it like completely bent the car. Oh my word. Oh man, that's going down. But yeah, this has basically been Wasteland. I'm very excited that I was able to check out this map again, and I'm quite excited to actually start uploading again. I have been more frequent with my uploading, and I'm quite proud of that. So yeah, this has been the map Wasteland. If you guys have enjoyed this video and you would like to see more like this, please drop a like and comment down below what was your favorite part, and I will see you in the next video. And this flickering is horrible. Bye.